Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I will start slowly, okay? How do you know that an entertainer, let's say a singer, is a good singer? Because someone tells you so? Because he tells you so? Or you have to listen to his performance or watch it. Go and watch and see if this is really a good entertainer, a singer in this case. I think his actions will give a value to whatever he is in whatever he performs. Correct? Correct. The same thing we do with politicians. With politicians, we don't listen to what they say they are. We look at what they do. Okay? In anything. That's how you assess someone's quality and performance and value, by actions. By words, yes, but you see, words are, I rather, I will give you $10,000 tomorrow instead of saying, here it is, the money, boom, take it. Which one you would get? The I will give you tomorrow, or in 10 minutes, and in 10 minutes you're not going to see me around, or here it is, $10,000 for you. Merry Christmas. All right, what would you do? Which one would you take? Which one shows my quality? The first one or the second one? Well, it's obvious which one. Now we have the little Woodchuck, Kim Jong-un, the president, the god, the leader, the however you want to call it, of North Korea. And he is sending ballistic missiles every other day, quote unquote, right? And Japan thinks it's early Christmas or something. I know. Japanese are not too many Christians over there, but in Japan. But nevertheless, they think it's Christmas or whatever, holiday they want to celebrate. Because they see it just flying. Hey, another one. Hey, I think the Woodchuck has a party tonight. Can we join it? No, mommy says no. Who's mommy? The United States of America. So, what's going on here? We're going to assess Biden's administration's achievements with Kim Jong-un, with Woodchuck, and we're going to analyze it, versus the other guy, the orange bad guy. Remember the guy, the rude guy, the guy who was talking and was very, very disrespectful and very rude. Let's see the actions. This guy is nicer. Let's see one guy's actions versus the other guy's action. One that was rude and the other one that's not rude. Now, the best scenario would be not be rude, be respecting yourself, and do the right thing. You know what I mean? But the thing is, sometimes you have to go and wrestle with the pigs. You can't just stay outside because they come to you. So you can't run all the time. You have to face it and fight them. So yeah, maybe sometimes when people are rude is because they are defending something that I'm not defending Trump, but I was very and if I am, I don't really care. He's a big boy. He's got big balls, so he can defend himself. But from what I saw, he was when he was rude, it was because he was attacked. And I don't think he's the nicest guy either. So let's put that nicest in a way that he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. All right. If you earn his respect, probably he's gonna treat you differently. If you are a this, he's gonna treat you as a this. So let's see what's going on here. This article comes from Sputnik and it's from today, the 23rd of 2022. North Korea fires ballistic missile towards Sea of Japan, reports say. Again, right? North Korea has launched a ballistic missile towards the Sea of Japan, the Yonhap news agency reported on Friday, citing the South Korean military. The military is currently analyzing the range, altitude and speed of the missile. This year, okay, this is the measure. Remember, I give you $10,000 versus I will give you $10,000. This year alone, North Korea launched ballistic missiles 38 times. That's 38 times, with a total of 67 missiles fired. 67 missiles fired. In addition, Pyongyang tested cruise missiles 3 times. Now, actions. Are we safe? Oh, you tell me that we have a long-term plan with North Korea by this? Okay, which is what? Denuclearize it? I don't think that's going to happen. So what's the plan? Drilling around and spending energy, and those guys say, yes, we're South Korea, we have some drills with South Korea, keep the military over there. Emil, go and fucking work like that little hamster on the little spinning wheel and give us more taxes so we can send to our brave soldiers in South Korea. That do what? They go around over there and they do what? What are they doing over there? Keep the peace. Is that sounds like peace to you? How many rockets, missiles, and cruise missiles did Korea launch during Trump's 4 years tenure? You tell me. 1? 2 times? 3 times? Once? 0? This guys just did 38 times in 1 year. All right? That's what? 3 times a month, or more than 3 times. What about 3 times a month? Let's put it this way. 67 fired. It's unbelievable, right? No. The tests come following joint US-South Korea military drills in the region. You come to my neighborhood, I'm going to show you my guns. And if you want to see if the drills that go around Korean Peninsula is a just move, imagine that, let's say, Korea will go and have some drills by California and see if the United States will say, it's okay, nothing to say it. Do you think that's how they're going to say? Probably just the Koreans, I don't know, about 33 vessels, like they did 2 weeks ago or so, and 250 airplanes. Come on, man. The kids playing, you know. Remember when it was that movie with Crocodile Dundee? If you watched that movie, I don't know, 1,000 years ago, when he walks with the reporter in the evening coming out of the restaurant, and there were like 3 guys showing with a little knife, pocket knife, give me your money, give me your wallet. And he says, oh, smiling, you know, he's relaxed. Why? We've been through things. That was nothing for him. That's why you see in a society, the people who are scared and cowards is because they haven't experienced shit. When you experience shit, you know the limitations. So when you see something below what you experience, it's like, come on, what? He said, and she tells him, his whatever, the reporter, hey Mick, I think Mick, hey Mick, give him his wallet. He's got a knife. I said, what for? He said, he's got a knife. He said, oh, that's not a knife. In Australia, not a knife. Sorry, my accent. He takes his freaking knife, like 3 feet long sword. This is a knife, and cuts the guy's clothes and whatever. They run away, and she's like, this is what he tells her. Kids playing around, or kids. That's how he sees this, as kids. So United States do you think we'll see the 33 vessels around California with 250 aircraft and say, oh, just kids, just the woodchuck is just eating something over there? You think so? I don't think so. I think they're going to be threatening nuclear war in a second if they wouldn't started it, because they already used the atomic bombs, so they are already warmed up, you know. You know how those guys on the side of the field are getting warmed up? No, that's how United States is already warmed up for that. So anyway, so amid the escalating tensions, Kim Jong-un, leader Kim Jong-un's sister, ooh, the feisty little lady, I don't know if she's a lady, but a lady of the night, and deputy director of the W, so her name is Kim Yo-jong. Keep that. How should we name her? I'm thinking of a name. She's a very, very feisty little baby doll. Maybe feisty baby doll. I'm thinking of that one. She's a director of the WPK, Central Committee lambasted Seoul, South Korea, as a U.S. stooge, correct? And stray dog gnawing, GNA wing. GNA. I am assuming that's gnawing at the bone given by the United States, while South Korean authorities reportedly planned to label North Korea as enemy, quote unquote, in a new defense white paper. White paper. This guy might be. Kim Jong. Okay. Feisty baby doll. All right. Or moody. That's moody, feisty, one of those things. So yeah, you tell me, who did better? The orange bad guy, what's his name, Donald Duck, or this guy, the shuffling madness, the semi-conscious humanoid in White House right now with his, with her knee calloused vice president, if you know what I mean. Knee calloused, she got calloused like from standing too much on her knees. Because she's just cleaning the floors. Anyway, too much nasty here. Who that? Anyway, so you tell me who kept us safer. Why? Because that guy knew how to deal with this guy. Now we have Russia, who's dealing better. The other guy, people say, well, nothing would have happened under Trump. And I think things would have been much better. I think it wouldn't have been, a fire shot. That's my assessment if Trump would have been there over there. Yes, indeed, probably the provinces over there would have got another autonomy within Ukraine, a larger autonomy over there. Within Crimea would have still be Russian and not going back, and that would be it, I think. But I don't know about the NATO thing and the influence of military in Ukraine. Why? Because the military doesn't listen to Trump. The military doesn't listen to, what's his name, Sheffield Madness or the calloused knee girl. No, the same as our intelligence services. Yeah, they listen to them like I listen to my neighbors. Anyway, thank you very much for being with me again today. Actions speak louder than words. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.